Good morning folks. Now before I start today's video, if this even is one, a wee bit of background. Now I arrived here in Kiel, Germany last night off the ferry from Lithuania, and I'm travelling home again tomorrow at the end of this trip. So this was meant to be a day off, a day of rest, but I just couldn't help myself, and I thought let's just try and squeeze one more video out of it. But we have a problem. Last night at 10 PM, Deutsche Bahn, the rail company here in Germany, started a massive strike. So that kind of put an end to most of my ideas. But then I found this cool little town that's got a bus replacement service, so I thought, let's go there, let's see if we can find it, and let's see if we can get there. The problem is, I know the bus is leaving from the central station, but I'm not sure where. There's streets all round it, and the bus doesn't have a number, so will we get there at all? Well, you're about to find out. Now, I wonder if there'll be any information here in the railway station about this replacement bus service, because it's bad enough getting one of those in the UK where I know the place and I speak the language. It could be a wee bit trickier here. There we go. Replacement bus. Well, thankfully for me, there was someone working at the Deutsche Bahn information booth, and he's shown me where to go for the bus. Now, he said there's not a number, it'll just say the destination, which is Rendsburg. That's where we're going today in about, 15 minutes. We've still got some time. Maybe I can get some breakfast. Kiel has this very cool foldy bridge to let the boats go through, but unfortunately it's up just now, and I don't think I've got time to hang around and see it go down again, because my bus is leaving in 5 minutes. Let's go. Oh, last green man. Now, I am very tired this morning, but thankfully I woke up just in time to realise that I needed to buy a ticket for the original form of transport, even though I'm going to be on a bus. So the guy said just buy a day ticket, because that's the cheapest way, even if I'm just doing a return to Rendsburg. But I can use this ticket for 24 hours, I think. Now, this was €19.20, which seems a lot of money considering I'm not even getting a train, but if that's the best value, I'd better use it and better not lose it. There's a wee bit of confusion surrounding all these replacement buses, which is just normal, isn't it? I did see one with Rendsburg on the sign at the front of the bus, but the guy was saying that that's a slow bus and I just need to wait for the faster one. In fact, everyone's getting on this one. Is this it? Oh, I think it is. Well, I got on that bus, but the guy was saying snell bus, and I think that means fast. So we're going on to our third bus now. Okay, so eventually I found the fast bus, which could be twice as fast, so I'll be saving an hour. I'm glad I got on this one. Tell you what folks, I bet you this Schnell bus is faster and more comfy than any train. It's a beautiful coach.
Dankeschön.
Dankeschön. Well, that was a fantastic coach that's brought us to, oh no, Rendsburg? I think it's Rendsburg, but anyway, we're here for one reason and one reason only, and we're going to walk there right now. Now, I'm not even sure if it's open or closed. I couldn't find a definitive answer online, so keep your fingers crossed for me that it's open. Otherwise, this could be a pretty pointless journey. Although, to be fair, it does look like quite a nice town, so if it all goes wrong, we can come back here and have a wee explore on the way back. But for now, we've got a half-hour walk down to the river, and we're going to go and try and cross that river in a unique way. There's a clue for you. Hey, nice place. Das local. Aye, there's something about these wee German towns that's awfully nice. Now, something about me, I get migraines about once every 6 months, and I'm pretty sure I had one last night when I was sleeping. I woke up this morning with a stinking headache, so I apologise if I'm not really on it today. But I had two choices. I could either stay in my hotel in Kiel and feel sorry for myself, or come out here and get some fresh air and make the most of my last day. And I'm glad I came, even if this is a complete fail. What a beautiful part of town. I tell you what, these trees make all the difference. Now it looks like we've stumbled into quite an industrial town, doesn't it? What am I doing here? You're about to find out. So here we are, folks. Welcome to Middlesbrough. No, welcome to Rendsburg and Rendsburg High Bridge. And the bridge features one of those floating ferries that'll take us across the river. I'm so excited. Please be open. Hey, it's looking promising. Oh man, how cool is this? Look at them all, it just seems to be a constant stream of ships. This is my kind of place. This was so last minute that I still don't know the technical term for this half gondola, half floating ferry being pulled along under the bridge. I'll try and find out on the other side, but I just asked as well, and it's free, so I can go back and forward as many times as I want. Oh, the wee bell just sounded and that's us moving. This feels so different to anything I've been on before. We must be floating a good few metres off the water, but not too far up. And it's very smooth actually. When it started there was a wee jolt, but now it's super smooth. And just like that, we're on the other side of the river. I'm not sure how long that took, but it must have been like a minute and a half maybe. Oh, I can't wipe this smile off my face. Now what I'll do, I'll just run down to the riverside and we'll watch it leave again. That'll give you a much better impression of what I've just been on. Oh, there it goes. Well, come on, that has to be one of the coolest forms of transport I've ever been on. And it's completely free. I wonder how many times I'll cross that river today. It's almost like the future, isn't it? Right, it's time for good old Wikipedia to teach us something about this. Now, I was kind of right, it is called a gondola, but the whole thing is called a suspension ferry. And the bridge that it hangs from, a very impressive bridge, trains cross that bridge and there's one crossing it right now. It's just such a shame I couldn't get a train today. Now, this isn't actually a river, it's a canal, and it's 125 metres wide, and the gondola takes a minute and a half to cross at a height of 6 metres. Now, that is quite low, and back in 2016, the gondola actually collided with a ship, and it was closed for a good few years, so I'm so relieved that it's open again now. Rendsburg is a port town, and it seems that every port town I go to, they're just knocking out these wind turbines like nothing else. I wonder how many of these there are in the world now. The gondola is just about due to depart again, and I'm standing right down by the canal to get a video of it. But there's a big ship coming. I hope it makes it in time. We don't want to repeat of 2016, do we? Nah, we're okay. Waited for the ship to pass. They've learnt their lesson. Of course, you can see the main part of the bridge here, but look how far it goes. In fact, I can't even see the other end. As you can see here, the ferry does carry cars. I think it takes a maximum of 4, but I think I read somewhere that pedestrians and cyclists, they always have priority. And here we are, almost back at the busy side of the canal, so I'm going to try and find somewhere to eat now. I can't believe I've done it again with no breakfast. Oh, there's a cafe just at the other side. Perfect. So I've grabbed a wee seat in a cafe right under the bridge. This is just a perfect location. What will I have for lunch? Well, lunch has been served. Can anyone guess what I've gone for? It's not difficult. Oh, I'm in my happy place. Well, that was a lovely lunch, and I think we should go on the suspension ferry just one more time. Who knows, I might never get the chance to ride one again. There we go, that's enough free stuff even for me. Let's head back up to town. But it was fun, wasn't it? Now, do you see this spiral staircase behind me? I believe they do tours up there. Only at weekends and maybe only in the summer. But a guide will take you right up to the top of the bridge. How cool would that be? Oh, it's so cold and so windy now. That poor wee ferry's going to be swinging about under the bridge. There is a bus there for Kiel just now, but I think I'm going to wait for that Schnell bus again. Good afternoon, guys. He just went for me. What was that all about? As I wait for my bus back to Kiel, I'd just like to say thank you so much for watching today. I know I wasn't really on top form, but I really enjoyed it, and I hope you did too. And I'll see you next time. Bye bye. Sorry, me again. I just have to tell you about this before I go. I got back to Kiel and I went to the Deutsche Bahn office because I was trying to research getting down to Hamburg tomorrow morning because that's where my flight's from. And the lady saw my day ticket from today and she wrote some stuff on it and stamped it, and she said I can use this at any time tomorrow to get down to Hamburg. Now that's a fair journey. I was expecting it to cost about 30 euros, so yeah, she said I can use this. So my 20 euro day ticket from today has turned out to be a real bargain. It must be something to do with the rail strikes that they let me do that. Incredible.